Well, hello. My name is Gant and welcome back to Ace Academy. Last time, we met a new girl named Valerie. She was pretty nice. She gave us her number and everything, and yeah, that's about it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Then we hang out with Cowdy. She was criticizing me for my burger, and I'm like, girl, those maki rolls don't look good. Then she pops one in my mouth, and I'm like, that shit was good. You a good cook. And she was like, thank you. Then we met up with Sho, played some arcade. Then we went to PE class where I just realized Japanese girls wear panties for PE, basically. And now we continue. Alright, last time we stopped right here and we had to see who we hang out with. We're gonna hang out with Mayu because we hanged out with Sho. Valerie, you're a new girl, so you know what I mean? Not gonna hang out with you right now. Let's go hang out with Mayu. I go to the library to study. I sit down at a secluded desk between the stack of books. After a couple of minutes, I think I hear a muffled thumping, as if someone is trying to quiet their jumping. Following the noise to a nearby stack, I see Mayu balancing on her toes, trying to reach a book on the top shelf. Her fingers barely gaze the ledge of the book. Sorry. I can't read today, I'm sorry. Her fingers barely gaze the ledge of the shelf. She tries to daintily hop, but still fails to reach the book. As she sighs, she pouts and readies herself to try again. Okay, first of all, if you see a short person trying to do something, help them. Even if they don't want help them. Because I'm 5'3", I'm fucking short. I can barely reach shit. And I tried to do everything myself. And I fucking, I almost had a shelf fell on me one time cause see the shelf right here? You see it right here? I would climb it, get on the shelf to get the top shelf. And that's fucking dangerous. I remember that shit was wobbly and I had to jump off. Yeah, help a short person, even if they say no, help them. Fuck them, you know? Sniffling a laugh, I watch Mayu hop again. This time, as she gasps at air, her hand knocks the shelf, toppling the wrong book. The book falls dangerously close to her face. Catch it. I shoot up from the stacks and sorry. I don't know what it is, I've just been coughing all day. I shoot up from the stacks and intercept the book right before it lands on Mayu's head. She blinks up at me in surprise. Are you okay? She nods. She's a little shaken but smiles at me anyway. I easily pull out the book that she needs. Mayu blinks at me as I handed it to her.
Oh, thank you.
Aw, look at her smile. It's fucking adorable. She hugs the book to her chest and stares shyly at the ground. I'm not gonna lie, that's my type of anime girl. Shy and cute, you know? Some people like tsunderes and other girls, but I don't know. I've always liked the shy ones in anime. And I don't know, maybe I'll take her from Sho. Because she clearly likes Sho, from the first time we saw her and him, you know what I mean? And it's Sho, if you're gonna be an idiot, I might take her from you. I don't know, I haven't decided. No problem. It seems like you could use some help there. Her cheeks redden as she nods. I take another look at the book she's holding. Hey, isn't that Piloting 101 textbook?
Yeah.
I thought so. I guess you're working on the assignment now.
Yeah.
She gives me a strange look. I only know this because I have to retake Piloting 101. I'm not stalking you or anything. Dude, that's... You can't fucking say that. It's I'm not stalking you or anything. It basically, in her mind's this guy's a fucking stalker. What the fuck? He's a fucking weirdo.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Look at her, I scared her away, like what the fuck? There's a long pause. Mayu refuses to make eye contact with me, and I'm worried I might have scared her when she suddenly speaks.
Why do you have to take Piloting 101 again?
Oh, you know what? I'll tell you. That's a fucking normal question. Let me tell you. Why? Because I'm a dumbass. And I fucking failed that class, so I'm retaking it again. Man, I remember when I was going to college, right? I fucking failed a class. I fucking failed History 101 because the teacher was like the assignments are like, I'm okay with assignments, you know what I mean? For my other classes, right? I do them. But this guy's like, I want you to write a fucking 5-page essay. And like, I'll check, like, that was basically this class. Like, each assignment was like a 5-page essay. And I fucking failed at all of them because I can't write good. Like, don't get me wrong, I could write freestyle or like creative writing. But if you want me to like have like a thesis structure of writing, I can't fucking do it. I can't do it at all, you know? As soon as the words leave her mouth, her eyes grow wide and her blush deepens.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
No, baby girl, don't fucking think like that. It's okay. It's a fucking perfectly good question, you know? Like, don't be fucking embarrassed, you know? I can't help but grin at her reaction. No, don't worry, it's a normal question. Basically, my credits from CI and Y didn't transfer. Apparently some of the material is different here for the introductory course, but so far, everything we covered had been the same.
Oh, I see.
You're gonna get a lot of coughing in this video, so bear with me. Like, I don't have corona because I'm not sick. I haven't been sick all day. It's like I was eating a cookie earlier and that shit's like stuck in my throat a little bit. And it's like, you know? Alright. Yeah, that said, since I've taken this class before, if you ever need help, feel free to ask me. She smiles.
That would be great.
Why are you looking down? What the fuck? We stand in silence again. She seems like she wants to ask me something, but is too shy to say it. Aww, you're fucking shy. I remember when I was like you. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking shy. Don't, like this attitude I'm giving you where it's like, oh, fucking Gap seems confident. Gap's like a talky person, but it's like, no, it's fucking easy to talk on these videos because I'm just looking at a mic, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking to a person right now. Like, I'm talking to you, but you're not gonna hear this till like the next day or maybe 2 days from now, so it's not a problem. But when I talk to people, like, I fucking shut down. I'm like, yeah, well, how I used to be. Now I'm a little bit better, like, I'm a little bit more confident. I think it's making these videos because I work at Yogurtland now, so I'm like a little bit more confident, but sometimes I fuck up because I'm not used to talking to people. Okay, gotta stop rambling. There's a fucking pretty anime girl who's shy right there in front of you. Focus on her. Focus on the fucking visual novel. I'm sorry, I keep rambling. Offer to help her. Would you like any help now?
Sure. But only if it's not too much trouble.
Girl, it's not trouble at all. I got all the time in the world for you. Of course not. I always have time for my friends. Am I fucking friend zoning her? Come on, man. Her eyes meet mine when I say friend before she quickly looks away again. Another blush stains her cheeks. Oh. Hello. Maybe she is interested in me. Let's see where this goes. Despite that, she smiles and nods. We sit down at the desk together and go over my notes with her, and I go over my notes with her. As we settle at the desk, I pull out my tablet, and Mayu pulls out a spiral notebook. She fucking uses a notebook too. Okay, I know I'm rambling too much, but hear me out. When I was in college, like, people were taking notes with like laptops and tablets, right? Or sometimes their phones, because Yeah, you got like Google Docs and Word on like an app now. You know what I mean? But I would always do my shit on a spiral notebook, and I still do it. Like I fucking love spiral notebooks. But God, you're killing trees. And it's like, yeah, I'm sorry, but like, I fucking need to learn how to write too. I don't know, I fucking love it. Like, I read all my raps like that, but like, before I record, like, I would transfer the notes, like, the words from my notebook to my phone, because I'm not gonna stand with my notebook, like, right in front of my face while I'm recording and, like, change the paper. Like, no, that makes too much noise, so, like, I have my phone, like, and I'm scrolling. God, there's an anime girl right there. No one gives a fuck about you. Okay, I'm sorry. She opens her textbook and flips to the correct page, then opens her notebook to a fresh page, her pencil at the ready, and she begins to read the text. I watch her curiously as she meticulously writes her notes in fine print. After a couple of minutes, she looks up and our eyes meet for a second before she looks away. A blush stains her cheeks. Are you writing your notes? Mayu seems self-conscious.
Oh, yeah.
That's fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie, cause I do the same thing. Oh wait, no, I have a tablet. Just fucking throw it out of, like, over the balcony right there. Like, pull out a notebook. Yeah, I fucking use notes too. That's awesome. She blinks, surprised.
You don't think it's weird?
I shake my head. No way. People are too dependent on technologies these days anyway. I noticed my tablet, including me. Mayu smiles.
For me, I just learn better when I write it down.
Really? She nods. How did you get into the habit?
I wasn't allowed to have electronics when I was growing up.
Oh. I can't remember the last time I was without my tablet. Dude, it's like, I don't remember the last time I was without my phone, man. That was like not middle school. People had it in middle school, but I didn't get my first, smartphone until like, I think my junior year of high school. Which is embarrassing, because junior year of high school, that was what, 2016? And like, smartphones were cheap, and like, you know, phone plans were cheap, but it's like, come on, man, I'm poor. Well, not that poor, but you know what I mean? I was poor. And like, I don't think I had internet until like my freshman year of high school. And even a laptop at that, you know what I mean? I had an Xbox, that's all I had. Just played single player games. Those were the times. Now, there's online and everything, and I'm like, I'm just too confused. Like, let me play single player games. And game industries are like, no, we want like multiplayer games. You wanna know why? Because we wanna make money on loot crates or whatever. How did you survive? Mayu giggles.
Well, it wasn't so bad. I think that's where I got my love of books. I wasn't allowed to play games very often, but Father always encouraged reading.
Dude, I used to just read manga, and that was like my reading. Then I think in high school I got into like actually reading, you know, like James Patterson books. Like, I love the detective stories, you know? Like, but I haven't read a book in a long time, and I feel like, what was the last time I read a book? Fucking, I think my first year of college, 2018, that was my last time. After that, like, I was like, fuck reading, really. But I'm trying to read again. I'm reading visual novels.
He said he didn't want me to get distracted from my studies, so that's why I wasn't allowed to have a tablet.
It sounds like a father takes your education very seriously.
He does. I was in high school when I got my first tablet, but by then I was so used to using a pen and paper that typing out my notes felt unnatural.
Dude, it does feel unnatural. Like, don't get me wrong, I text like now and then, but it just feels unnatural when I'm like transferring my rap lyrics into my phone on Google Docs. It's weird, you know? It's really weird. Well, the one upside to writing all the time is that your handwriting is really neat. No, my handwriting is not fucking neat. Like, my handwriting has been garbage since I was a kid, and it's garbage now. Don't get me wrong, you could read it, but it's not fucking fine or anything. I wouldn't be able to read my notes if I wrote everything down. Mayu giggles.
I'm sure that's not true.
I read somewhere once that a person's handwriting can say a lot about them.
Oh, really?
Well, your characters are all very neat and small. Your strokes are slightly rounded, not angular or spiky.
What does that mean?
You're gullible. You're an extrovert. No, man. She's an introvert. Like me, you know what I mean? Like, I could go on days of staying in my room not talking to anyone, really. Well, that's like, what is it, the stereotypical introvert, but like, I could do that, but like, I don't really like interactions too much. I'm like, I want to be by myself, and when I am with a group, like, I'm normally quiet, just listening. My sister's like, you're gonna make a great husband one of these days. Because, like, my thing, like, I listen, right? And I understand what they're saying, but there's some times where, like, I just look at my sister and whatever she's talking about, when I see her. But, like, whenever she's talking, I'm like, uh-huh. Just nodding my head and going, uh-huh. Yeah. That sounds good. You know what I mean? On the phone. That's why she's like, you're gonna make a great husband. You can nod your head and say, uh-huh. You're an introvert, Mayu. Just like me. It means you tend to be more shy and avoid confrontation. You also have a tendency to be more creative. Well, I was shy. I do avoid confrontation. I avoid it a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm from East Los. Like, if it comes my way, then fuck it, right? I'm swinging. But if I could avoid it, like, I would avoid it. And I have a tendency to be more creative, like, kind of, right? Because I'm making YouTube videos, and I make songs. So, yeah, maybe a little bit. Maya seems pleased.
That actually sounds accurate.
The handwriting doesn't lie. Anyway, you should focus on the assignment.
Right.
Wait, no. Anyway, we should focus on the assignment.
Right.
She turns back to her text, and I return to mine. As I'm reading, I can see Mayu glancing at me at the corner of my eye. I look up. Huh? No.
Well, do you think you could explain this passage to me?
I'm smiling right now like, Mayu, of course. I'll help you with anything, baby girl. I'll do anything to you. Wait, I'll do anything for you. It's a passage on poor maintenance, which, judging by how well her gear held up in the last battle, I'm certain she already knows. I grin. Of course. Oh, look, she knows. So, like, basically, she's like, aw, she likes me a little bit. Show, I'm taking your girl. I'm gonna be Mr. Steal your girl. I continue to help her until her assignment is complete. I'm basically done for the day, but I don't feel like going home just yet. I wandered the campus aimlessly as I decide what I want to do. Okay, let's see. Study at the library, check out the quad, hang out at the pilot's lounge. Yeah, let's go to the pilot's lounge, man. Let's get another burger, like shit. There's nothing in particular I feel like doing, so I'm going to relax in the pilot's lounge. The leaderboard is still posted and people are still crowded around the rankings, talking. I decide to head to the bar and get a drink. The bartender waits for my order. Order hard liquor. Barkeep, I'll have the drink of men on the rocks. He blinks in surprise, then nods and gets to work. I guess he doesn't come across too many people who order this. After a minute, he sets my glass down in front of me. Do I have to be the bartender? Okay, I'll be the bartender. The drink of men as requested. I grin and give him a generous tip. Thanks, my man. He seems confused. This is too much money. It's your tip. I can't accept this. You paid enough for the drink. I shrug and take back the credits. I find an empty table near one of the TVs and sip my drink. A professional gear exposition match is on. USA versus Japan. USA is in the lead. I watch intently, secretly rooting for the US team. And fuck, I forgot to mute my phone. Secretly root for the US team. A pilot sits across from me, blocking my view of the match.
Hey, you're part of the team that ranks 21, aren't you?
Yeah.
I watched your match. You're not bad for a new guy. What's that thing you did with your core?
Sorry, how do you know which team mine was in the rankings? He seems surprised.
Your team is the only one listed without a name.
Wait, what? There's a name listed. It's Ace 204911.
Yeah, but it's a generic name, one that was assigned because the team never submitted a name.
Hey, we were busy doing other shit, man. That's why I'm ranked 21 and you're ranked 100 or 200, so fuck off. Oh, I hadn't thought about a team name. Maybe this is something we should discuss on our next team meeting. I make a mental note to bring it up.
Anyway, I just wanted to say congratulations on your ranking. That's a big deal for a new team.
Thanks. What ranking did you get? He grins.
22.
Oh, that's why he's fucking congratulating me. Well then, loser, get the fuck out of my face. Huh, no way.
Yeah, you guys just beat us. Maybe I'll see you on the battlefield.
Maybe. The roaring crowd interrupts our conversation. Glancing up at the TV, I see Japan is now tied for the lead.
Did you see that?
No, I missed it, because you're in the fucking way.
That guy just took out the USA range gear! He faked them out by breaking formation and took them by surprise!
Damn it. Really? Looking back up, I hope to see a recap of a play I missed. Instead, there's an advertisement for Modbuzz's new product line. A hot woman in an awfully tight spandex suit hops out of her gear and onto a beach. Her suit strategically falls away into a bikini, and she lounges on the beach with her gear. Every so often, the accessories on the gear disappears and reappears with Modbuzz's latest additions. The students glance up and scoff.
Modbuzz is such a ripoff.
I snap out of my daze.
Their new environmentally friendly line? Sounds like an excuse to overcharge the public for the same stuff.
We should all be more environmentally friendly. I know you guys might be like, I love my environment. But like with me, I'm like, the environment's trying to kill us. Like, fuck the environment. Like, let's help people. Like, there's people starving. And there's animals starving too, you know, on the streets because people are bad fucking owners. Okay, so I'm not the first one. But literally this guy, I think it's because I'm a little bit sexist. I say a little bit because, like, if an ad has a beautiful girl, like, I'm fucking looking at the girl. I'm not looking at the fucking, like, advertisement or whatever. Which is really bad. I should, like, stay away from that because, like, that's why I keep eating at Carl's Jr. Because remember back then, the Carl's Jr. like commercial with that girl with the bikini? You know what I'm talking about? And she was like, basically like eating that sexually, and I'm like, that's why I keep going to Carl's Jr. I'm gonna pick this one because I'm a little bit like this. If buying a Mazbud hippie-friendly item gets me a date with that girl, then they could have my money. He laughs and glances back up at the screen.
She's talking about their hippie science, but I still don't see how a shield affects the environment.
Neither do I, but right now, not much about her is being shielded, and that's all that matters.
Anyway, it looks like they've got a promotion going on.
Ooh. Another glance at the TV informs me if I text Green Protect to the number listed, I'm eligible to win a free item from their latest line.
You going to participate?
Is it bad that I don't participate in bullshit like this? Like, I like to see it and everything, but I'm not gonna fucking text it. No, not interested. I never liked Mazbuzz, and their new line doesn't do anything to change my feelings towards them. He nods.
Me neither.
The match comes back on, and we continue watching the game. My phone rings, and Yuna's name flashes on the screen. I move to a quieter spot on the opposite side of the lounge. Hi, Yuna. How goes search?
Actually, that's why I called you. I have some good news.
What is it?
I got you an interview.
Ooh, I fucking hate those. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Before fucking Yogurtland took me in, like, I fucking hated interviews. I did like 15 of them. No, like 10 of them. And like each one of them never called me back. And I'm like, these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? I fucking hate interviews. Already? It's only been a day. How did you do it?
Lots of phone calls.
I laugh. Thanks, Yuna. This is great.
I know. It's with Warp Tech Corporation.
I nearly dropped the phone. How did you get a major player like Warp Tech interested in us?
I told them the truth. You guys are a strong up-and-coming team. And with the right sponsor there to support you, you'll be unstoppable.
Thanks. We definitely have an advantage if we have access to Warp Tech's weaponry. When is the interview?
Yeah, about that.
Her hesitation is ominous.
Your interview is tomorrow.
So soon? What the fuck? Haha, 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 haha. Drop the phone. What would I do? What would I do if I get a call from YouTube tomorrow and be like, hey, we're gonna give you 1 million subscribers, a lot of pay, a lot of money, and you can help your family with that. And I'm like, cool, there's an interview? Yeah, there's an interview. At first I'm like, fuck, when's the interview? Tomorrow. I'm either laughing or dropping the phone. Let's drop the phone. Let's break our phone. The phone fumbles from my grip, but I catch it before it falls.
Hello? You okay?
Did you say tomorrow?
I know it's last minute, but their next availability is a few weeks away. I didn't think you could wait that long.
No, you're right. Sooner is better. I need to call my team. I don't know if they'll be able to make it. Like, what the fuck? It's tomorrow.
They don't all need to be there. As long as one member of the team is there, the interview can happen. Can you make it?
I need time to prepare, especially if I'm going alone.
No, I'll be there. And as a member of the SBA, I'll be taking the lead in presenting your credentials. I've got everything under control.
Alright, I'll make my own preparations tonight and meet you tomorrow.
Great! I'll meet you in front of the library after class.
Thanks again, Yuna. I owe you.
It was my pleasure.
What are you working for Chick-fil-A? It's my pleasure. We both hang up. The first thing I do is send a group text to my team. Got an interview with Warp Tech tomorrow afternoon. Can any of you join? Okay, if can't, I have it under control. A minute after I send the text, I receive a reply. It's from Sho. With no surprise, he's always freakishly quick to respond. Okay, let me see if I can do my best Sho voice. Bro, Sif, I'll be hanging fits on the dock. What the fuck is he saying? Bro, Sif, I'll be hanging Fritz on the dock plan. I literally have no idea what that means. Yeah, no shit, I can barely fucking read it. I text him back. So, you mean yes? Buzz. Haha, you're funny. Good luck and let me know how it goes. At least I got my answer. 1 down, 2 to go. I still got some time before I need to go home. Let's see, Cowdy or Yuna? I don't really like Yuna. That's my problem with Yuna. I don't really like her. Like, you guys are like, but God, she's so nice. It's like, she's so innocent though. Like, shit. Like, don't get me wrong, innocent girls are okay, but when you're like too innocent, it's like, no. Like, what the fuck? Let's go hang out with Cowdy. I'm finally done with my classes for the day. For some reason, I'm strangely tired and don't feel like and don't feel much like hanging around campus. I'll go home and rest up. I walk to the parking lot and spot my bike where I left it. As soon as I reach it, a sleek white car pulls up and blocks the exit. The car has tinted windows and looks like something way out of my price range. As I can only see the back of the car, I guess it must be a Panther. Although the engine is still running, there's no movement from the car. That's kind of weird. Are they waiting for someone? If so, I wish they picked a different spot. How am I supposed to leave if they're blocking the exit? Besides, wouldn't it make more sense to pick someone up closer towards the campus and not in the heart of the parking lot? Like, is there someone in there? Cause like, I remember I used to walk to school and where I live, like close by, there's this guy who like leaves his keys and the engine on while he goes inside to get something, you know what I mean? And every time I walk by it from middle school and I think till freshman year, cause after that I didn't see him again. But like, he would always park his car there with the keys and I'm like always thinking like, today's the day, I'm gonna get in the car and I'm gonna fucking take off. And I kinda knew the guy, but like, I knew his type where it's like, he doesn't seem like American, so I'm like, he's not gonna call no one like if I take the fucking ride. So like, I was gonna take it, but I'm like, at the last minute, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna take it. I don't wanna go to jail or whatever because I can't drive. So I didn't take it, but man, thinking about it now, like if I see that now, like, well, I'm a Christian, so I'm not gonna take it, but at the same time, my head is like, I still wanna fucking take it. Like, if I almost stole from a car too. I'll tell all these stories some other time, but let's continue. I hop on my bike as I ponder these questions. Just as I'm about to head out, the passenger door opens and a smooth leg steps out. Following the leg is a cute girl with red hair. Wait a minute. That's Cowdy. Who the fuck is this loser? Duck out of the way. Stay still. Why am I getting duck out of the way? I pause on my bike, ready to watch the scene unfold. I'm far enough away that Cowdy won't spot me. The driver's side door opens and an older man steps out. He looks European, definitely not Japanese. You know what? Like, I was gonna be racist because like none of these people look Japanese. I'm like, is he just European because he has like normal black hair? Well, it's kind of sleek. Maybe he is like, oh, he's European. It's like, I can't tell. I'm sorry, I can't tell. I guess he's in his mid-30s, and I can tell he keeps in shape by the way his shirt clings to his biceps. He reaches in the back of the car and hands Cowdy a bag. With a wide smile, he envelops her into a hug. I wait for the inevitable slap, but it never happens. Instead, Cowdy accepts the hug without protest. What the fuck? Who's this guy? How's he so calm right now? He's even smiling back at him. He tries to linger in the hug, but Coyote gently pulls away and waves goodbye to him. The man waves back as he returns to his car and drives off. As he heads back towards campus, her path leads her straight to my parked bike. Hey, Coyote. She jumps slightly at my voice.
Oh, it's you.
She glances behind her and sighs with relief when the white car is nowhere in sight.
What are you doing here?
I'm on my way home. Just picking up my bike so I can go home.
Oh, right, of course.
What are you doing? Now, what about you?
Heading to my dorm.
Oh, okay. What were you up to today?
Does it matter?
I'm just curious. I want to learn more about you. Her expression softens slightly, and I see a faint blush of pink on her cheeks.
It's nothing. Just a thing I went to.
Okay. Coyote is being really evasive. I can't fucking read that word. Fuck off, guys. While I'm curious as to who that man was, it's obvious he doesn't want to talk about it. Continue to pry? Leave it alone. Like, she's not gonna tell me shit, so fuck it, leave it alone. For now, I should respect Coyote's privacy and trust that she'll tell me when she's ready. Because that's basically what all tsunderes are, right? You gotta, like, let them open up to you. Because, like, because if I pry right now, she's just gonna be like, baka, 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 just fucking slaps me and everything. Like, shut up! No, you gotta ease into it. Okay, if you say so. She nods. You see that? She's smiling. That's what you want a tsundere to do. Smile.
I'm going now. I'll see you later.
Yeah, later. I wonder what that was all about. As soon as Coyote is out of view, I kick my bike into gear and head home. Fuck, my leg is numb. As soon as I get home, Nikki jumps off the couch and greets me.
There you are. What took you so long?
What? She has her hands on her hips and taps her foot impatiently. Did I forget we had plans tonight? Let's see. If this was me and my sister, there's two things I would do. One, it's not play it cool. It's either run because she's gonna hit me, my little sister. It's either run because she's gonna beat the shit out of me, or turn it around on her. Which I like to do often because I like to joke around a lot with my little sister. I cross my arms and mimic her impatient. The better question is, what took you so long?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I've been waiting forever for you to come home.
Home? Oh, I guess we didn't have plans. Why?
Well, I have some exciting news.
Nikki sits down on the couch and I follow her. What is it?
Remember when you suggested I start a cooking club at school?
No, I don't remember. Someone gotta tell me which episode that is? Cause I don't remember. Yeah?
I took your advice and spoke with the school administration and they loved the idea. I already have a teacher who's agreed to sponsor the club and a few of my classmates have approached me asking if they could join.
Ooh. That's awesome, Nikki.
I know. I was thinking of structuring it so that we can learn a new dish each week and anyone can share a dish so it's not just me leading everything. Our first meeting is next week and I thought I could start us off by teaching something simple and non-Japanese.
A sandwich. Because I can't... I suck at making sandwiches, man. Like, you know what I put in a sandwich? Just basically bologna and bacon if I have it. That's it. And maybe spinach, but not really because there's not really spinach here anyway. And I don't really like lettuce. Unless it's on a burger, I don't like lettuce. She pauses and looks thoughtfully at me.
What do you think think I should make?
Shusi. Oh shit, right there, sandwich. Make sandwiches. Everyone loves sandwiches.
Yeah. Because everyone already knows how to make them.
Fuck off, Nikki. I can make pasta, eggs, and pancakes. Okay? Just because I can't make a fucking sandwich doesn't mean shit. And plus, anyone can make a sandwich, yes, but a good sandwich, Nikki. Like, jeez. Maybe they know how to make a normal sandwich, but not necessarily the fancy tiny ones that are gone in one bite.
You mean finger sandwiches?
That one. Jeez, Nikki, that's morbid.
Let me guess. Those are the only foods you can make.
Of course not. I know how to make mac and cheese. Which, I don't even know how to make mac and cheese because I fucking hate cheese. Like, I like mac. Like, I could make a pasta out of that from the macaroni. But cheese? Like, I can't stand cheese, I'm sorry.
Eating stuff from a box? That's not cooking.
Hey, I know how to cook. I could put shit in a microwave. Like, I used to put Hot Pockets in the microwave. I live with my dad who doesn't know how to cook, so like, when I was a boy, like, I didn't know how to, like, really eat anything other than eggs and Hot Pockets. Because that's all my dad knows how to make is eggs. So eggs and Hot Pockets, that's all I ate as a kid. And I'm not really fat. Like, I wasn't a fat kid either. Like, I was really skinny as a kid. But people were like, oh, you ate Hot Pockets all the time, so you're fat. So it's like, no. I was skinny. And I'm still kind of skinny now. I'm not that fat. But I've been putting on weight since the fucking Rona took over. I need to lose it, you know? I can make spaghetti, which I can now. I can make spaghetti and really good.
Maybe you should join our club.
Fuck off, Nikki. And that is my cue to leave. You can go fuck yourself.
No, don't go. I was just kidding.
No, go fuck yourself. Just walk away. I laugh. I know, but I got some studying I need to do anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, be sad, because you made me sad, Nikki. Congratulations on getting your club started. I bet it ended up being the most popular club in your school.
Thanks. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I like having a smallish size group so we can all interact easily, but having a larger group means more exposure to new foods.
And new foods that can kill you.
Anyway, that's getting way ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, you still need to decide on what you're going to do for your first meeting.
Some help you've been.
I laugh and begin to head upstairs. You know you still love me.
That's what you think.
Ooh, you fucking wound my heart. Because, you know what I mean? You don't have to like family, but you have to love them. And protect them, you know? And it's like, you wounded me, Nikki. She waves goodbye anyway. Once in my room, I settle down at my desk and begin collecting research and statistics I can present at the interview. I want to be well informed, especially if I'm going to be representing my team. Wait, did Cowdy or Mayu ever respond to my text? You know what, you met fucking Cowdy like... Never mind. You should have told her when you met her, man. I quickly check my phone. I quickly check my phone, shows me they did. I'm reading that wrong because I'm not reading right. A quick check on my phone shows me they did. I open Mayu's text first. I hope it doesn't cause you much trouble if I don't go. But I have a previous engagement and I can't make it. Best of luck. I shrug. At least she was nice about it. Next I open Cowdy's text. Why did you screw up? Shit, I can't do female voices, so bear with me. Why did you schedule the interview so soon? Of course I can't make it. Don't mess this up. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Cowdy. At least Yuna will be there to back me up. I read over my notes and a few more times until I'm confident about what I'll say. Then, I head to bed early so I can be well rested tomorrow. And I'm gonna end it there. I know what you're gonna say. Because, don't get me wrong, I haven't got comments in a while, but I remember when I was doing a Thinner Enigma, like, it used to be like 30 minutes, and people are like, make them longer! And I'm like, alright. But, like, my throat is fucking killing me. And my mouth is fucking killing me. I don't have water with me, so, like, if I had water, we could probably do this for, like, another 20 minutes, but I'm fucking dying, so I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You know I love you. Okay, if you like the video, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification to see whenever I post a video, and leave a comment, man. Because I like reading comments sometimes. I miss them. Anyway, this is farewell, and as always, bye-bye.